Hello fellow engineers, we've hit 150,000 subscribers. Do you know how many people that is? It's like 150,000 people. But yeah, like what a ride this has been. So I wasn't actually going to do this milestone. I kind of thought it wasn't like a big deal, I guess. I was like, yeah, I did the 50, I did the 100,000, then I'll do the 250,000. But like, you hit it and you're like, damn, that's a lot of people. So if you remember back to my 50,000 subscriber special, you might remember I created this monstrosity. the land speed record. You can have a look, see if it still plays. What? Oh, it does pretty well, and then it conks out and it turns into carnage. Oh yeah, this was the video I said carnage about 1,000 times. That was absolute carnage. Carnage. Absolute carnage, but absolute carnage again. And then just carnage, and then carnage. Carnage. Carnage at the front again. Oh, and then carnage. And then carnage. Unfortunately, it is just carnage, and I don't think I can get around that. But in this video, if you were to look at it on YouTube, you can see I had nearly 1,300 comments. That's so many comments. But I had a lot of suggestions for like how to make it better. So what I thought I'd do would sort of run through some of them and see if your suggestions can beat the land speed record in Polybridge. Alright, so if we head back to this first, this was like my first sort of dabble at the land speed before I came up with that huge thing we were just looking at. Yeah, so I was trying to make something outrun the limo. Oh, cool. What? That was proper like ET moment. Anyway, alright, just start on this one. Someone reckoned if I turned the speed of these down to 50% of what is currently on, it won't glitch out and we should beat the limo. I think first thing first, I need to put the limo back in, just as our comparison. So the limo is there, physics as before, I'll just yes. Alright, so in slow motion, the limo is a go. But then we start catching up. Oh god. Oh, it's going to get run over. No. Oh, the limo's pulling away. Oh, we were so close because that's where it all cocks up. So what if we were to try, as this person suggested, turning down the acceleration or speed? I don't know. What one? They said speed, but I don't think speed would help. I don't know. Let's try. So 50. Right, let's try that then. Oh, it didn't break. Well, it did break at the end, it looks like. But we didn't catch up with the limo. So it was definitely slower. Definitely slower. But we got further. We made it to the end. Right, so someone else said, couldn't you make the spring stiffer? So let's do that. I presume they mean these two. So we're currently 30% stretched. So if we up that to 40, I'm pretty sure there would have been a reason why I chose 30, if I'm honest. But who knows? Alright, so that's stretched a bit more. Let's see, is it any better? Oh god. Little hop at the end. I feel like before we caught it up more. Let's up it to... We're going up to 60 now. Right. 60%. No, I feel like it's getting worse. Whoa! Alright, let's just do 100. We've got unbreakable on, so what's the worst that can happen? 100%. Oh, just locks up straight away. So if we were to watch that zoomed in, clonk, blow that right down. So basically, if we keep an eye on this wheel, clonk, just disappears through. That is no good. So no, you can't just stiffen the springs. I don't think. I'll check the footage, but I'm pretty sure 30 I did for a reason. Oh god, I've just accidentally turned on this mod. Oh god, it's 3D in build mode. That's quite cool, but how do I undo this? Alright, so a lot of people said I could make this infinitely better if I put the monster trucks on the inside rather than on the tops. So we'll try that first, shall we? I think we'll try this little one because we know that was quite fast. And what I'll do, I'll keep that one there, but I'll copy this. Alright, so essentially I want to copy this dude, duplicate, bung him in the middle. I can't go too low because otherwise that happens. So I've got to find the point where we're as close as we can go without touching. Right, so I think that is that. I'll put another one in the back wheel. And then I guess we'll try it like that first without tying them in. But I know we're going to have to create like a little holder for them or something. Let's just see how that compares. Whoa! I'm sorry, I'm saying it again. That was carnage. What are these boys doing? They're like circus people. Oh, something I've just realized as well. They're facing the wrong way. They're facing the wrong way. So I do need to flip. Right, so now they're facing the right way. You can see they just go mental in there. Right, so I've sort of built everything, but I'm finding the trouble is, like, there's so much movement from when it first starts. Because you've got the suspension. If we slow it right down, can you see it drops? But yeah, it's not getting grip at all. It's just jumping up in the air, and then this one behind it easily catching up. I think that's why I use springs initially as well. So what I will do is replace all of these that are touching it with springs, and I'll just make them compressed. We'll do 30% to start. It's just going to be a bit of trial and error though. Damn, right, so you can see here, I've put these on 100% compression, so they literally cannot push any harder. If we watch, it just drives straight through it, turning it inside out. But it seems to have better acceleration. It's like pulling away quicker. Look, it's going faster than the limo. We're winning. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe with these ones we turn down the acceleration a bit. We do 50. No, it still drives straight through it. Right, so I think I've sort of exhausted that option. I've tried quite a lot of different layouts, and this is sort of where we are. It just seems to take off. Like, it's almost like both wheels are off the ground, and it bounces, and then boing. And this one's already caught up by that point. So what I was thinking, another one of the possible solutions said, how about you only have one drive wheel, and you sort of make it more like a dragster. So you got a big wheel at the back, and it links to a wheel at the front. And what that should do is sort of stop it tipping up. So something a bit like that, I guess. And I'll have to move the old limo just to there. Let's see, is that any better? Right, so this is spinning, and it's just not getting grip anymore. No, the one behind definitely just crashed into it. Okay, I might take this opportunity to... People said add a wheelie bar, but I think a wheelie bar is sort of the same thing as we just did. But what I might be able to do... Can we fit another vehicle in here? I don't think we're going to be able to. No, I think we have to make a bigger wheel. Oh, actually they're in. They are in. Well, you can see it glitching through. No. So, more vehicles inside. No good as it is. Maybe we can try with a larger wheel a bit later. So I could actually drive the front wheel with this back one. So what if I try doing that? I could... Actually, could I just do cable? Because surely there'd be tension down there. Let's see if cable works. Yeah, it does turn the front one. Oh, the one behind's already caught up though. Oh, and we've bent majorly. Alright, I might have to do the old split joint trick. Oh god, look at them. Let's, if we cross brace them, that should stop them flexing. Should, he says. Oh no, they're proper waving all over the place. The other thing someone did suggest is similar to this, but if you were to raise... Actually, let's take all of this and rotate. Let's put it sort of there. Then what we'll do, we'll make a big or bigger wheel. Essentially, I can just take the drawing liney tooly thing, technical term. So that's as big as these wheels can go from the center, but we don't need to go from the center anymore. We can, in fact, just make all of these. If I copy that to there and to there, yeah, I can make it a really big wheel. So I think I'll do that. I'll move all of this up a bit. I'll just copy everything I have and then just hope that road reaches. Yes, it does. Right, so we'll fill this in, and what someone suggested is you sort of make this a tyre. They use springs, so I guess we could do that sort of thing. Well, to be honest, I think we should probably try that first. Alright, so is that any better? We've essentially geared up, so it could be if it gets grip, but it doesn't have grip at all. It has just been nudged now though, and it could be flying. No, okay. I think we gave that a fair test. It's too lumpy. We could either put more bits of road in, but for now I reckon let's try the spring idea. And this just might allow us to have a bit of grip, because this is going to act a bit more like a tyre, so it should like grip a bit more, hopefully. Like these ones over here. If we just watch these. So this was how my original one worked. It sort of hugged the shape of the ground a bit more. And just out of interest, they were all 20% compressed. So we might want to do the same. I'll just try it like that for now though. Right, so yeah. Obviously that's sort of collapsing because it has no has no structural shape. So we'll need to put some diagonals in. I mean, it looks cool, and that's sort of half the battle, right? Yeah, still twist way too much. So I think we're gonna have to turn the compression up. We might have to triangle the other way, but let's just do this for now. So alright, let's try that then. 20% compression. Oh, it's going all over the place. Whoa, it looks cool though. Doesn't work in the slightest, but it looks cool. So I think, to be honest, we're gonna have to add in these ones, and that should stop it collapsing. Or maybe not in the slightest. Bollocks. Alright, so what if then we put in some steel? The trouble is, what one do we put in? Maybe those diagonals? I have no idea how like tires are actually constructed. I just feel that might stay a bit more rigid. I can tell there's probably going to be a lot of people shouting at their screens right now. You frickin' idiot, Matt. Alright, let's see what that does. We've been leapfrogged. We've just been leapfrogged. No, absolutely useless. The limo's like finished. Look at this thing. It's so pants. Poor little thing. Oh look, we got red springs. What does that mean? I have never seen that before. Right, so I don't think we're really getting anywhere with this design. So, do I just delete this? Alright, so let's go back to steel. I basically added twice as many blobs around the edge. I don't really know the best way of doing this. Okay, so we're doing triangles. Do that back in the other direction. And then we've just got to copy it down to here. So I'll delete everything I had and then put it in there. Bollocks, we lost one. Right, let's try this one then. Is it going to be any better? No, it doesn't even move. What's going on there? Doesn't want to move at all, this big wheel. I'm starting to think my first design was the best. What a lot of people suggested, which I don't really think this counts as a land speed record, because land speed, you have to be on land. So if we just duplicate all of those, let's say it's that long, grab one more, put him up there. They basically said what you want to do, so stupid, is build a road on top of those limos, and then your limo on top will be moving twice as fast. I'm pretty sure whatever's touching the ground is the actual vehicle, so it doesn't matter that there's something on it moving faster. But hey ho, we'll try it anyway. So I figured the best way of doing this, probably a custom shape. So I'll create a custom shape, and I'll just put a bit of a hook on the front and the back. We'll bring this down. Right, and then we'll see, is this limo faster? Oh no, our custom shape, we've unhooked. We've unhooked. It's no good. Oh, it's getting run over now as well. What is going on? There's a pile up of limo. Look at that one flying. It's like, oh, there's a limo driving by. Oh, what's that shadow in the background? Oh my god! Limo pile up. Oh, he's upside down. Right, so I'm watching this at 10% speed. It kind of looks like it's working. Platform's moving. The trouble is, this limo, he just cannot get his wheels down. He's actually going slower than the limos underneath. Not twice as fast. So if we just watch that again at 100 speed. Whoa! Yes, that top limo was no faster. Thinking about it, I probably only want one at the front. Oops. And one at the back. There's no need to put all these limos in between. It's just overcomplicating things. So we'll try doing that. See if that's any better. Oh no, I think it doesn't have the power. Look how slow this one's going. Boosh! Maybe I need the mass to be nothing. No, the back one is catching up. I'll tell you what I might do. I might edit this shape. I might just do that. It seems like our car on top can't get grip. Or speed is actually defined by the speed on the ground. Because he wasn't speeding up then, which is very strange. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly just edit this. I'm just going to make sure that this guy's stuck. So the road's actually moving faster than the limo on top. Right, so let's put him in the middle then. So physics, we've got everything that's exactly the same as the ones underneath. When we start, he does a bit of a wheelie. But now his wheels are all on the ground, so he should be flying. But he's literally not going any faster. He's actually moving slower. So I'm guessing speed in this game is sort of limited to... Oh god. Oh god. Remember me! Oh, ooh. Where did he go? Yeah, I think speed is actually limited to, like, a speed. It's not... It's to do with, like, the speed of the ground, not what you're on, if that makes any sense at all. Let's just watch this at 100 speed, just so you can see what's going on. He goes flying. Yeah, so I do wonder, if I were to take this, edit tools, let's add some dynamic anchors. Alright, so I'm going to fill this in. I'm going to do it via time-lapse, because I just think it would be quite satisfying. Still can't quite believe we've got 150,000 subs. 150. There's 150 for all to see. To be a Pokemon master is your destiny. Ugh, that last note was a bit off, wasn't it? Right, so I've made a road on top of this, because I'm just interested to see if speed is related to the material you are on, or whether this might be faster. Oh god, oh, boink. So road is quite heavy, so what I might have to do, I might have to up the spring physic thing on here. So I'll turn them back up to 1. It might have to go up again. Oh shit, no. Let's try 5. So I think that just should... No, not at all. Should make it like more rigid, so you should be able to hold more weight. What's the max? The max is 10. Okay, we're doing 10. Is it gonna work? Oh god. Doesn't work at all. Oh, the front one seemed to. Ish. Oh, limo is flying. I can probably edit this shape just to make it a bit better. So I can probably do that, and that should hold it in place. Oh. I feel like all the points are like glitching out like anything. Have a look at this. There's meant to be static anchors, but they're like, it's all not actually attached and all sorts. Right, so here we go. The car, oh! Do you see that? The car thought about moving then. It like goes, whoop, and then it's off. I think though, it's not gonna happen. I could put a few more in to support, but is it actually gonna do anything? I don't know, let's try. Let's try. Right, does that help things at all? So he's got the grip, he's got his wheels down, but he's not going any faster than the ones underneath. So that is a bust. That is not a thing. Even so, it was probably cheating, to be honest. So the final thing I want to try is sort of gearing up this one, because this was a bust. But this wheel might work if we stick to the outside driving. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete all of that, and then try and put this in the middle. Oh no, it's a different orientation. So I might be able to rotate. Right, there we go. That's pretty good. Lovely. Right. So now I just need to copy that to there. Get rid of those. This is getting quite hard to see what I'm doing now. Get rid of that. Alright, so now I just need to connect them together. That might be connected. Alright, I'm just going to press play and just make sure that's sort of all... Whoa! Look at that in the middle. Right, but that looks, to the trained eye, like my own, that looks like what I wanted. So going into this mode, I'm going to take this car. I've got to rotate it. I think the aim is to get the wheels as close as I can without the radar going off. Right, okay, so that's good. Let's go back into here. Now I can sort of move these a bit closer. Right, so I think we got the same sort of traction design thing. We've just got bigger wheels now, so essentially it's geared up. Oh, the only thing I haven't done, I haven't put the bracing across, like these bits. But let's just see if it works first. So, play. It's not moving at all. Everything's pushing it, though. Okay, so if we slow it way down, let's do 10%, and we'll zoom right in. Oh, it looks like something's not quite right. Oh, I know what I've done. Idiot. My car's facing the wrong way. Oh, you tit, Matt. You tit. So annoyingly, we're going to have to flip and do all that again. Right, so that might be better. Might being the key word here. Okay, right. Let's get rid of these back ones, because they're just getting in the way. Right, let's see. Have we made it any quicker? I feel like acceleration won't be as good. But maybe top speed might be better? Let's have a go. Limo is gone. Limo has finished. What is this? Oh, it started picking up speed. That's not really how a land speed record works though, is it? Alright, let's just see. Does it pick up speed? Getting there. A little bit faster. Oh, and then it kicks in. Well, that's annoying. Alright, in which case, I've only really got one more idea. Alright, so this is similar to the dragster deal. So let's see what that does. Oh, it's got grip. It's bending like anything. Oh, no. Oh, look, we've made a unicycle. The land speed unicycle record. Alright, honestly, I think this has potential. Alright, I might make the front wheels smaller. I'm doing 20 every time. Oh, I didn't do them this. I didn't do them in the middle for some reason. Alright, let's turn this into a wheel quickly. Nice. Now we'll get rid of this wheel, put it down there, and then connect up to her. Alright, so I think here it is. Here's our dragster. So stupid. But let's see how it goes. Come on, dragster. Oh, it's pretty quick to be fair. It's a bit flexible. Oh, the end bent in half. Right, I've just added some aerodynamic coating because I think it's a bit airy before. We needed that smooth top. So if we look now, there we go. Much better, much better. Front wheel is clipping through, but that's fine. But yeah, so that was the land speed record 2.0. I don't think I actually beat the record from last time. But shush, it's not clickbait. It's not clickbait. I tried. Oh god, what's it doing? What's it doing? It's so long the end of it got smushed into the air. Oh no, now it's gone. That does not look like a dragster from this angle, especially now. What is... Ugh. Can you believe this was my first ever subscriber special without a knob in it? Can you believe that? Maybe I'm maturing. Maybe I am maturing. Then again, maybe I'm not maturing. We set a record today, finally. The world's quickest dong. Or dongmobile. See, and you thought you watched this video for nothing. But yeah, thank you so much for your support, guys. Honestly, it's unbelievable. Like, this is slowly turning into a career. Who knows what the future holds. But very, very excited and couldn't do it without you subscribers. So thank you so much if you've subscribed, especially to the Patreons and Twitch subscribers and YouTube members and people that bought merch. Cow gang for life. But that shadow's pretty cool, isn't it? But yeah, speaking of merch, new merch on its way. Might already be out now. Who knows? Peace, love, and bridges. Bye.